D-Dog is gonna pull up. You gotta think about Diamond. You gotta think about the materials as well. So honestly, and me from one Link main to another Link main, you really do not want to go PS2. Even though PS2 is a great stage, you give Steve the opportunity to get gray materials, so that's your stone, your cobblestone, and all that stuff. That's stronger than your woods, your
Your
dirts and
dirts.
whatnot.
Yeah.
And you also give him so much space to be able to mine. So I feel like you need to ban PS2, which is kind of crazy to say in Tri-State, but yeah, you
I
kind of
know,
need to
yeah.
do that. As well as like stages like Hollow Bastion and Kalos. Those are the 3 stages you have to worry about because they give Steve gray materials. So now you're forced to go into like, okay, do I go Smashville and Town and City potentially because you wait, they use the axe instead of pickaxe to mine, and they don't have to worry about up tilt combos, NILs. You bring in that like FD. There's so much you have to think about, Steve, even before playing the game.
Yeah.
That is how crazy this character is, dude.
Yeah, Steve just throwing in so much mind games into this game. Oh, looks like we are getting the PS2 start. Okay.
This guy.
True. In true Tri-State fashion, we are going to PS2. If Obmcbob wins it, then he's him. But he will hopefully at least have a better opportunity to pick stage going into game 2, even if he loses. So we're gonna have to see how this first game goes here. The onus is absolutely gonna be on Obmcbob to force D-Dog to have to play uncomfortably. And so far, just chasing down with these projectiles, and now the iron tools at least going to get some damage.
Huge damage too.
Oh
Huge. Okay, looking for the NIL. Doesn't get anything on there. The anvil not going to take the stock just yet. That is just how explosive Steve is, right? Trying to go for that anvil once again, maybe to catch a spot dodge. Obmcbob gonna explode that TNT, but this is kind of what you have to do as a Link player. You have to use bombs to be able to break these blocks. You have to apply pressure from far away, which I mean they can do. But Steve is kind of just gonna want to sit back and get these diamonds. I mean, especially at 0%, I feel like D-Dog can kind of just get that diamond immediately. Not even worry about, using these iron tools. I mean, it would be great, to get this kill right now, but doesn't have pickaxe. There you go. Finally goes for the diamond. And Obmcbob trying to chip away at this damage. You need to use bombs. You need to use up airs. Even gets hit with the forward air, gonna die. But yeah, forward air, I believe up air, even boomerang might be able to beat out minecart. So that's some stuff that Obmcbob has to worry about. That actually has to worry about is maintaining the stock because he's almost dead, and he is.
At least this game's going fast, and we're not having to kind of try to make it seem interesting. D-Dog is playing aggressively when he gets the chance. Just trying to force Obmcbob into having to choose a closer range engagement instead of playing from far with these projectiles, and is able to punish it with these huge damage. Oh my god. Yeah, Obmcbob's too good to run into that.
I was so scared. I was like, no, dude, please.
Yeah.
But this is kind of looking like a GG go next, right? For Obmcbob, unfortunately. Again, you're gifting D-Dog the opportunity to mine stronger materials, but also it's just a really good stage for Steve, even if you like this stage. So it's tough. A lot of frame traps once again. Gets that forward air off. Not gonna kill either.
Not gonna kill. Great DI.
Alright, the Elytra.
Okay.
Ooh, throwing the bomb up, going for that nair. Oh, going for the up B. Not gonna get the stock. Yeah, the down throw. Yep. Are you alive? The down tilt. Okay.
Still living. D-Dog playing super aggressively. He doesn't have the pickaxe. It broke a while ago, so he just got the sword and the regular axe. So we're going to see if Bob's able to kind of punish this 3D play coming out. Okay, and he's able to get that first stock. Crafting bench there, though, so he is able to just immediately make that diamond right away.
Yeah.
But yeah, Obmcbob's, this is still kind of a go-back situation. Yep.
You're alive!
Nope! Okay, great DI there coming out from Obmcbob. He says, my turn to hit the corner DI. And going to try to put on this pressure as best he can, but 153% against Steve. Okay, able to pop the TNT so he can get back to the ledge safely. Ooh, does not get the punish on that missed grab, unfortunately.
I did not know Redstone wasted so many materials like that. No wonder nobody goes for it, unironically. Gets that backer off, that is going to close that game off. But, I mean, insane start from D-Dog. Even if Obmcbob was kind of getting his momentum back, It just did not look bright whatsoever for Obmcbob. Something that I like to do in this matchup is I like to actually target the crafting table and break it because I don't know if people know this, but Steve uses materials to create the crafting table. I mean, it makes sense, right? It's in the game.
Yeah.
But like, you're using up a lot of stone materials to make the crafting tables as well. So like, if they're mining away, you can kind of chip away at that. You need to manage their materials better than they can manage their own. Like, you have to be the Steve, which is kind of weird to say, but gets hit with that forward air. How are you gonna come back? Uses the block to be able to come back. Ooh, the air dodge. Are you alive? Yes, you are. Good up
That's the up B, yeah. Okay, able to use that to get some pressure, force D-Dog off of him. Finally able to get back to stage, and we're seeing much more even start here. Obmcbob's actually getting some of these hits to trade, and hasn't let D-Dog run away with the resource game yet. Like, he's got the diamond and gold, a little bit of iron, but he's absolutely not in as bad a position as he was for last game.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. He's finally playing the game that he kind of wants to play, and he's forcing D-Dog not to mine as well.
Yeah.
So the pressure is mounting up to something. It's whether or not he can find this kill or not. And I feel like when Obmcbob gets this kill, he can finally start playing slow. But I mean, against Steve, Flygon, do you really want to? I don't know.
I don't know. You have to be very smart to be able to play slow against Steve. And yeah, like you said, like, D-Dog has not been doing a whole lot of mining right now. Not able to get a lot of these good resources. Ooh, waits out. Down smash is able to safely land and get a punch there. Yeah, D-Dog starting to run out of iron. He's not going to be able to do these minecarts or anvils soon. Ooh, squid grabs. 136% here. Bob, if he secures the stock, it's going to be in a pretty good spot. Oh no, no pickaxe means D-Dog can't get any more resources. Bob's in a great spot here to take the stock. Just needs to get this ledge guard, catch something here, but no, the get-up attack. He's going to take it. Does still have the axe at least to get the hit.
Right.
Just trying to get as many of these
throw.
resources. Yeah.
Back throw, actually. Okay. Bit of a DI mix-up. I was kind of expecting the up throw. I won't lie. But yeah, now this is where Obmcbob can kind of just play patiently. Understands that, you know, D-Dog can get his materials. It would suck. Obmcbob lost the stock right here, but nonetheless, this is vintage Obmcbob, especially against characters like Steve, even Sonic for that matter. Where he understands that he needs to camp out, he needs to play patiently, he gets to jump off, able to come back actually. And D-Dog, with all these...
Oh, great tech! That's amazing! In Tri-State, we hit those techs, but unfortunately, the redstone contraption there, looking like something out of like early 2010s YouTube, is gonna take the stock. It's gonna be even here, but Obmcbob's now able to kind of play a bit more of an aggressive game, doesn't have to force the approach. And is going to... Oh, yeah, great.
Landing
there we
up
go.
there.
Oh, it's not going to get the second one to continue. Oh, the diamond tools here doing so much work, making up for that damage. Oh, but the whip up smash. Obmcbob takes that chance to even up the damage here.
And he's actually catching these landings from D-Dog very well with these up airs as well. Not only the strong hit, but the lingering hit as well. The anvil.
Ooh, okay.
Scaring me a little bit.
My God. Obmcbob's doing so good with these recoveries, just being so patient, playing around all these options. Up air, not quite going to take, but is very close. Both
you
players.
Shield there. Never shield against minecart. That is the last thing you want to do against this character. And Obmcbob, not quite the deficit that, you know, we saw in that first game, but he might increase it.
Okay, no, he's going to get the grab there. Back throw's not going to kill, but it's going to send D-Dog pretty far off stage. And the up smash there, that's going to take it. Last stock situation here. Obmcbob in a pretty good position. D-Dog's actually low on resources, too.
Yeah, but the problem is with Diamond is you get these so much quicker, especially these strong resources as well. But Obmcbob punishing D-Dog, getting a little bit too close for comfort. Good parry from D-Dog. Oh my God. Trying to get the NIL off. Gets the spike. Maybe trying to catch a landing perhaps. To no avail. Gets the down.
Tries to air. Okay. Gonna get hit by the shield. Whoa. Bob in a spot right now. Almost 100% gap between these two. Just trying his best to have to force D-Dog to make the approach. Got the TNT there. Is able to blow it up with the bomb. Give him a little bit of space coming back.
Okay.
The boomerang there, that's going to jump out of the minecart. Seeing Obmcbob start to get some good hits
Oh.
here. This
The
jellyfish,
fourth throw?
might we see? Is this going to be a win here for Obmcbob?
Oh,
He's playing
no!
super well. Oh no, he's in the minecart. Gets out.
Wait! Doesn't
He's alive, though.
gets the spike hitbox. That's not what D-Dog wanted! No! Tries to go
Oh,
for the
shit.
bomb fair! Obmcbob struggling to find this kill, but once he gets that bomb fair, it might be lights out for D-Dog, but gets hit by the dash attack, and that is going to be it! Obmcbob fighting with every inch of his life at the end there, but D-Dog gonna come out as the victor. And that is going to mean 3 out of the 4 in top 8 winner side is New York and not New Jersey, which kind of hurts me inside. At the same time, when you have this high caliber of players kind of just looming around at Fusion, you can't be mad whatsoever.
Yeah, like I was really hoping for a nice even 2-2 NYNJ going into the top 8 winner side. But I mean, with a winner side like this, you can't guarantee anything. People are saying, what are we seeing here?
Are we seeing? Yeah, I don't know. I can't see. It is not focused.
I can't see. That didn't come into focus at all.
Something in chat. So I'm gonna check it. Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay.
Oh, but again, what a crazy set. Obmcbob, I don't want to say got washed. Definitely adapted in that.
No, yeah, the
that first
adaptation
game.
in Game 2 was insane, especially with the run back to PS2 as well. Like you were saying at the beginning of the set, it's a really good stage for Steve. Obmcbob says, screw that, we're tri-state, start PS2, let's go. And is able to bring a pretty close Game 2 to us at least, even after that Game 1 blowout.
No, and Obmcbob so close to being able to get that stock. I mean, I feel like if maybe he got a bomb fair off, maybe if he got his way, he would have done better. But you saw him punish a lot of the minecarts with up air, like I mentioned before, right? That's kind of what you have to do against a character like Steve. You got to be able to punish or be able to break minecarts as best as you can, especially with bomb as well. Even though it does have some armor in it, at least you could break it. At least put them out of that position. Again, make them waste their materials. And Obmcbob is doing a really, really good job at that. It's just Steve is such a strong character, especially with Diamond. You know, you had to take the L there. That's checkmate. When you get Diamond, especially when you saw Obmcbob, when he had the lead, kind of just let D-Dog mine. It's a bit of a 50-50. It's like, cool, you get the mine, but you don't kill me. But at the same time, you can, because now you have Diamond. So it's a really, really big risk with kind of a low reward in that